Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ele. If you're new to my channel, please stop what you're doing right now, subscribe to my channel so we'll be friends, we'll be family, okay? And my old subscribers, you're welcome. I missed you guys. So today we'll be talking about the part 2 of emotional abuse in parenthood. Last 2 weeks we were on emotional abuse in relationships. So if you know you watched that video, if you haven't checked that video, just pause this or close this, open video, last 2 videos, and watch it so you get to, it will also be linked here, to be linked around here, so you get to find out and understand where we're coming from, okay? A brief description, a brief run through about the last topic was we talked about how partners emotional abuse their other part, their significant other, either emotionally, through your finance, through your lifestyle, through your job, whatever it is. So please watch that video. It is really informative. If you know you're in a relationship or you're about to get into a relationship, or you're married and you want to understand where your problems are coming from, why you guys are having issues most of the times, please try and watch that video. Thank you very much. For those who watch that video and are already ready to see this one, I'm talking about 5 points today, and next week we'll talk about the remaining 5 points, okay? So I could explain at least. Well, let's get into the video, okay? So first point is, or first observation would be judgmental and manipulative. We're obligated to be responsible for their feelings, we're obligated to be responsible for their actions. Most times when they offend us, they actually blame us that we are the cause why they hurt us. And we have to be responsible for our actions, and most times we are not. I'm talking to myself too. I am that kind of person that would judge myself and want to blame other people too at the same time. It happens, and we're in this category, let's not lie. We like to blame people for our issues, but at the same time we need to take blame for our actions, okay? I'm talking to myself right now, and I know my best friend is watching. She'll now be like, yeah, I told you so. You like to always blame me, but the truth is, most times it is easier for us to blame people than to blame ourselves. But we should learn to take responsibilities for our actions, okay? That's one. If you know that your partner or your parents are always blaming you for hitting you too hard, or shouting at you in public, denying you dinner or a whole day meal just because you offended them, and they are trying to punish you for it and they blame you for it, I feel like it's better you talk to the child. If you are going to stroke the child, do it, and don't make it a whole 3-day kind of punishment where everything you do they're constantly reminding you about what you did before. So even if you are right now because of what you did yesterday, it is considered wrong altogether. Our parents, please, let's stop that, okay? I'm talking to myself too, so when I have kids I won't do that, okay? 2, high self-criticism. So when I was a kid, my mom, basically, because I grew up with my mom always did this, where she would when you collect a result from school, and she would tell you, let me see your results. So she goes through every course, and if any of them falls below C, you get the whooping of your life that day. And most times you might not just be good in that course, okay? You might not just be good in that subject, and they won't even get to understand that, okay, maybe I might not be good during the holiday, let's get you a teacher, or let me help you understand this subject better. But no, they have to blame you for failing. Of recent, I have found out that there are people who, they're not dullers, just easily forget, and it's a sickness. They easily forget whatever they have read, whatever they read right now. Ask the next 2 hours, it's gone. Like, but normally in basic life, like in reality, they are good at what they do, but they don't just find it easy when it comes to read, understand, and bring it out again. They just don't find it easy. Nigerian parents, we would make sure they either say spiritual or they're just a dollar. They don't want to even care, is there something wrong? Is it that you don't enjoy the course? Okay, what can we do for you to enjoy the course? We get a teacher, an extra moral lesson or something. No. They just go ahead and stop it, please. Okay. Thirdly, most of us have grown up to seek validation from people. That's why you see most people are always clout chasing. They're always after celebrities on social media. They're always after influencers on social media. Most of them don't want to be influencers, just want a huge following, because they feel like having a huge following is going to make people find them more attractive. It's going to, all those comments of, oh, you did well, your picture is nice, your outfit is okay. That's all they live for. Like, that's all they live for, and it's not good. I mean, you should live for yourself. You should post your pictures for yourself. You shouldn't post it because you want to get validation from people. Even when whatever you do, most people can't even help you in secret. They want to help you in public because they want that validation that, oh, hey, he's a good person, or he likes to help. You actually don't like to help. You just do it because you want people to notice that you help. Even parents do that same thing where they pay. I know a friend of mine who, I'm not going to call name. I believe, not that even I believe, with evidence, I know that her dad paid her school fees in a private school just to make sure he can brag among his friends and family members in the village that, oh, my child is going to private university and your child is going to public school, so I have more money and you don't have more money, so you should go to hell. That's no. If you're going to spend all that millions of naira or that millions of dollars, why not do it because you want the benefit from it? You want, okay, I want my child to have the best, okay, I want my child to come out and be the best. Do it for that, not because you want to brag to your family and friends that all your kids are in private universities. What is that supposed to do? Put food on your table. They're still going to go home and eat even more better food than you. Probably they will go home and eat better food than you would eat. Okay, so that's 3. 4, you don't know who you are. I don't think I need to explain that part, because we see most of those people on social media. They don't know who they are. They're in this one's DM, they're in that one's DM, they're in this person's comments, they're in that person's comments. Why? Like, why? I don't know. Why? Today you want to date a tall guy, next tomorrow you want to date a short girl, next tomorrow, no, I don't like fat girls. Tomorrow you're married to a fat girl, next tomorrow you're dating a slim girl. Why? Just know who you are. Most times it's based on the fact that our parents make the decisions for us, like what do you eat, what school do you go to, what course do you read. Most parents want to, oh god, Nigerian parents, they would go as far as telling you what to read. If you do not succumb to what they want you to read in school, they're not paying your school fees. So it's just it, okay, it's just it. And it's not nice, because most times that child might actually want to be a carpenter, and you feel like being a lawyer is better than being a carpenter. But the truth of the matter is, now there are carpenters that make more money than lawyers. Some lawyers might not have cases in 3 months. A carpenter would design, and even if you didn't want to buy that furniture, just because of how good the design is, you would buy it. Now I'm hearing furniture is going for 5 million, 7 million, 15 million just to furnish a house. Who do you think is collecting that money? It's not the carpenter. Allow child be. If he wants to be a dancer, please go be a dancer. If he wants to be a footballer, please go be a footballer. Okay, just make sure the child is doing something that he can do even in his sleep or her sleep. Okay, don't push the child to living out your own dream that you couldn't live. Now you're forcing the child to live it because you feel like you know what is best for the child, but it's not what is best for the child. It's because you couldn't do some of these things that trying to force your kid into doing, and then tomorrow you're not there peradventure, and the child can't perform on his own. He can't make decisions for himself. He's confused, like, okay, what should we do now? He's like, let me call my mom, let me call my dad, they will know what we should do. Are you please, let's stop it. Okay, let's stop it. The last tip for this is, you aren't confident about your future. You can't foresee your 5 years from now. You can't foresee your 10 years from now. you feel like mommy and daddy will know what I should do. You understand? Oh, don't worry, my dad already said he was going to help me get a job. Oh, don't worry, my mom already said she was going to talk to some of her friends to get me a job, so I don't need to go and look for a job. I just need to, you know, wait for when they will do it for me. Yo, people have promised me so much in my life that if I have to live on people's promises, I won't be here. I found out that I had to grow up quick and do stuff for myself, do stuff that even my family will be like, wow, she's already a woman of her own. Like, my parents could call me for advice. You understand? Like, they feel like, okay, you have been able to do all this by yourself. I mean, you should earn my respect already. Not praying that no, my child shouldn't move better than me in life, so that my child always depend on me, so my child I'll always be dragging my child at the back like a baby. No, please allow the child be who they are. Listen to their opinions, no matter how bad it is. Listen to their opinions, because if you listen to their opinions, it's easy for you to know where the child is going to make a mistake. Don't judge the child by the child's decisions. Okay, be able to reform their ideas. Don't change it entirely. Reform their ideas. Okay, even we as adults right now, I've seen people at 35 that don't still know what they want. I've had one say I'm 36 and I don't still have enough money. Oh, let's say in a month he makes 200 to 300,000 naira in a month. Yeah, he has responsibilities and all that, but he still believes that he's not ready for marriage till he earns like 2 million, 5 million in a month. Then he's ready for marriage, and he's 36. And he feels it's justifiable. Most people feel it's justifiable. Okay, now his mom is pressuring him. Oh, you must marry. If you don't get married, I won't die in peace. I need to die in peace, and you're not making me die in peace. Like, no, please, don't. Let's not do that, okay? Please, let's not do it. And if you see that most of these things I've mentioned are things that you can see from your life, like they are present in your life, I think you need to sit down, have a rethink. You need to sit down and research more about it. What is it that has messed up my life this much? What is it that has not allowed me reach my full potential? What is it that has not allowed me have a successful relationship with people, friends, family? What is it? Okay, what is it that is not making me society worthy? I won't say like famous or all, but society worthy, where you could function well in society. Because most of us have daddy and mommy issues, and we carry this burden into our lives, and it's not helpful. Okay, it's not worth it. Okay, so please, I don't know who needs to hear this, but don't lose hope. Okay, just don't lose hope. Just be able to identify your mistakes, be able to identify your flaws, work on the ones you can work on, and if you can't work on all of them, let it be. Okay, just let it be. Don't stress yourself too much. Don't say I have to change, and thereby by changing one thing you're already messing the others up. If I know, okay, I found out I have an issue with blame people a lot. Whenever things are not going my way, I want to blame the other partner or the other person, and I'm trying to work on it. I'm trying to tell myself, Ile, you are like this, Ile, you are like that. Okay, so if you're not giving it your best, then don't even do it at all. All right, don't even do it at all. So with that being said, we've come to the end of this video. If you know you like this video, please help me like, subscribe, turn on your bell notification, share this video with your loved ones, even your parents. You can show them the video, let them watch and probably learn something, one thing or all things. Just make sure that you are staying healthy, hydrated, and fabulous. Okay. The part 2 will be out next week, so please let's watch out. Okay. I love you. Bye. And follow me on all my social media platforms.